Hey, welcome back. Oh my god, we're shooting. This is happening. I mean, I don't precisely know what's happening, but it's happening. Whatever it is.
That's just not safe.
That's just not safe. I do love the Bentley quips. I mean, because Bentley doesn't get a lot of chances to do quips. You know, he's not really taking dudes out. Sly's the one with the quips, and Murray's the one with the dramatic flares of fashion, of declarations of destruction. All right, fucking stop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop.
The coup de grace.
The coup, like, what? Bentley, what does the coup de grace mean? Mostly in this context. I killed enough, I guess.
Sky's all clear. Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't see.
Uh-oh.
Merciful Hades.
Merciful Hades.
Can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down, down, down.
Oh, Bentley.
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress-up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool! I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and
Uh-huh. Talk about narrow
You think I
interpretation
give
of
the eye someone
morality.
that's above morality?
Enough talk, insect. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
Well, I just tried to lock onto this like it was a fucking Devil May Cry game, so that's a good way to start things off, I think. Ow. I'm probably gonna die the first time, as I have with all the boss fights.
I'm alive. What the?
Hands up.
Uh-oh.
Give me the clockwork eye. I said give it here. Now keep your hands up for 10 minutes after I leave. I'll be watching.
Carmelita, she. Oh, the guys are going to kill me.
Is that it?
Enough. You've shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my
Uh-oh.
around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
Yep. This is about to happen.
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
You see, like, there's a lot of twists and turns to this.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate. Keep on shelling her to stop that tank.
Note to self. Avoid explosive barrels.
Like,
That tank's almost out of commission.
there's a whole lot of parts to
I'll
this.
grab the eye while
Again, all
Carmelita
stuff that you
stuffs
kind of do
up
throughout the
tank,
chapter.
Then come around to pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
There's a surprisingly little amount of that. Like, doing like the whole do missions in the chapter and then do like a big mission that's similar but harder than those missions. Using similar concepts. Like, there's not actually a lot of that. If you remember, the first chapter was super different.
So why don't you just hand over the eye?
You're right, Cooper. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself.
Same with like chapter 2, save for the dancing part.
I can battle in your mind.
I tried to lock on like Bloodborne again. Again, I'm probably gonna die again since I'm one hit away. Oh boy. I like just she gets flying off and then she comes back. This music's pretty fucking epic. I didn't really notice it before. It's fucking intense. Nice. I didn't die. I guess that's me making up for fucking failing that tailing
You've got a
constantly.
strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
Well, you're a stupid piece of garbage, so that's probably why. Fuck off. Not Carmelita. Carmelita's cool. Contessa.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork
Look
Eyes
how
were
small the
finally-
eyes are there. They're actually huge.
The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops.
No chasing after
I tried
Cooper
to
this
put it
time.
all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
So now we have finished off the Contessa arc. So now we get to meet a new villain. This is my favorite chapter, I would say, by far. I love it. I'm excited, and we have time since this is an extra long episode. He Who Tames the Iron Horse. You'll see, and we'll get into it across the next few episodes of like why I love this chapter.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping
Jean
empire.
Bisson.
As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out.
Thanks to global warming, it's real.
A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe.
Damn.
Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bassan is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Sly Cooper in the gang, and he who tames the iron horse. I love Jean Bison. He's a great character. He's a good villain. He's fun. He's Canadian too, so he's kind of friendly. He's not half bad. Let's see what new abilities we got. Hoverpack, Berserker, Silent Obliteration. The Silent Obliteration is probably the most useful move in the game. Basically, your silent takedown or your stealth takedowns become silent. So I talked about like last chapter, chapter whatever, being the largest area vertically, right? It was the tallest area. This is the largest area horizontally. It was the one I kind of alluded to earlier on. It's huge. It's enormous, especially by comparison to the other levels. I will say, like, most of it is pretty empty, right? There's not, like, a lot. You're kind of in the Canadian wilderness, and the northern part of it is just mostly a snowy field, right? But the trains kind of run across. But there's actually some really cool stuff to it. So if we kind of get up here, you can kind of get a layout. See, like, there's just kind of goes further back. Those train tracks kind of go back to some tunnels. And there are some cabins spaced throughout the area that we're actually going to explore for this first mission. Yeah, it's huge. It's just really, really big. Like, look at how big this is just by even thinking about the previous chapters. And you kind of got, like, the main town here, and then there's, like, a cabin there. There's a area over here where one of the missions takes place. There's a cabin there. A cabin there. And there might be one more cabin. I think there's just the 3, but there are 3 big trains that kind of go across the whole area. It's very, very big. And it has a little bit of that verticality to it as well. So it's a big mixed match because there's just that spiraling mountain. And the music's fucking awesome for this chapter. A lot of twingy guitar and shit. And of course, we get to collect bottles. I actually like doing it in this chapter again because I really like. You don't. There are a lot of places in this chapter that you don't ever really have to go to, except for the bottles. So you get these hooks. Look at this. Whoosh, launch yourself up. It's cool. Got these weird platypus-looking dudes. Some goats. Fucking goats. And moose. Meese. Fucking platypus-looking dudes. Ducks. I don't know if they're just ducks. Might just be ducks, man. Like, I don't fucking question it. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just really like the look of it too. Look at this, like tavern, right? Big old tavern. I don't know. It's just one, like, I love the idea of pulling a train heist or having any kind of train mystery is basically a fantasy of mine. Like, solving a train mystery is my fantasy. For sure. That's why if you watch Paper Mario Let's Play, like, Chapter 6 is like my fucking favorite. Hands down. It's so good. And I love mysteries as well, which is why Chapter 3 was also my other favorite. You see, like, it goes back a little while there. That ice lake you can't really go on, but it does go back for a bit. So, like, if there are 2 things I love, right? Mysteries and capers. right? So, which is why Paper Mario Back to Back with Sly 2 is my favorite. I was talking a little bit earlier about like how Sly 3 kind of like isn't quite as special as Sly 2, but another big contributing factor that, and I've talked about it before, is like the whole point of Sly 2 is like gearing up for a heist, and all the main big missions, save for the Chapter 4 one, are heists. Like you're stealing things, and like you're putting together pieces and getting prepared for a heist. And heists are fucking cool. Like, I mean, just listen to the word heist. That's just a cool word. Ching. And yeah, I don't know. Fuck, man. Heists. So yeah, mysteries and heists. I love them both. There it is. Peace. God, this level's cool. Ooh, this guy's got some loot. See if I can just get all the bottles in this episode. We've done a lot this episode. This guy's got a ruby. Fucking give me it. Thank you. Look at this. Like a cool little way to get up there instead of like taking the train track. Fucking a lot of different varying paths to this level. This level's got everything, man. It's got everything. Ugh. Train heist. Like, I can't get. Look at this fucking bear. There's a giant fucking bear here. There's a bear cave you can go in. Do bear cave shit in. Like, what? What do you want? What do you want? The bear will just, like, randomly fuck up the NPCs. Like, it'll just see one, get pissed, and fuck them up. This mole guy? What do you want? Ugh. I don't know what you want, but I fucking hate you for wanting anything more than this. I'm just kidding. I love you. But, like, come on. Be real with me. Tell me this isn't, like, the coolest level. There's a crash plane in the ice. A mystery to be unraveled. Later in the chapter. I mean, come on. Like, you go on the ice, it cracks. Look at that shit. That's fucking cool. Fucking bear cave. This bear's pissed now. Bear's gonna fuck me up. I'm leaving. That bear's not fucking me up. I'm getting out of here. Man, like, look at this place is enormous. Oh. Ooh, there's one in the town that I missed. Nope. Did not make it. Done goofed. Oh, there's a part where you have to land on the trains. It's so fucking good. It's so cool. Just 7 left. The hard thing is, like, the bottles are pretty well distributed across the whole area. I mean, when we get to the end, it's pretty much just like, the last bottles are just, like, along the train tracks. They almost always are. It's just like the last place. Whoop. hear clinking. I hear that clink clanking. Oh, nope. I got wet. Hashtag get wet. Hashtag drenched. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Look at these bear traps. Oh, I can't wait to start this chapter. I'm sad that y'all are gonna miss it. And you know, like, I understand that I could just collect the bottles off screen, but no, you're getting the real. This is the full Sly 2 experience. Uh-oh. Look at this fucking thing. It's a penguin thing with a turret, and if you get near it, a bunch of ducks come out and fuck you up. Like a duck gang. There are duck gangs in this chapter. God, it's so good. I hear it. I heard it. I heard it. I heard it. It's right up there. One of those little panels. Let's go around. So many people getting online and offline. I guess we're just gonna wait then. Somebody keeps texting me. Like, can't they see I'm doing important things here? Collecting bottles, namely. I don't think I've gone to the tip of here yet. Look, I'm sideways. The ice hook thing, which is actually new to this game. Or not the ice hook thing, but the hook launching, which is new to this game. It wasn't in the first one. It's one of the... Oh yeah, I forgot the fucking eagles attack you. Like, how fucking cool is that? Eagles are attacking me. I'm on a mountain. Ow. They hurt me. Look how fucking huge this place is. I'm gonna get off here. There was one. There's just a handful. 3 left. Now I kind of have to be on the ear out as opposed to the lookout. I think it's up one layer. Maybe? I should have used the text guide. Should have tortured y'all with that. One more time. I have 2 more time. I have 2 more chapters ahead of us, so there's more bottle collecting left to see. Don't you worry. This is not your final taste. Maybe there's like a little alcove in the... Oh man, I just gotta go up. Gots to go up. Oh shit. There we go. That's milk. That's what I wanted. Alright, let's go up. Take this. Let me do this thing right here. Before there were footsteps and snow behind you. It was just a fucking floor texture. Tell me what you know about floor textures. Or ground texture. Either or is acceptable. So make sure nobody important is texting me. No. zero importance. No, it's just my friends. Maybe Beth Teeth. This duck gang hops out. Like, we're gonna fuck you up, man. We're a gang of ducks. I don't know where the fuck this bottle is, but I hate it. In a good way, because this level's awesome. It's probably on this fucking train track above me. Now I got the one up there. It sounds very close to, like, right here. It's not. Uh-oh, duck gang. Uh-oh, bear. Oh. That's probably the one it was. It was underneath. All right. Let's keep going up. Yes, this one. One left. Oh, I can hear it. Oh, there it is. I remember this one. There we go. We did it. Congrats to Earth. Mostly me, because, you know, I did literally all of the work, you lazy bastards. I'm just kidding. Well, you've gotten to kind of explore the place with me. A whole bunch of stuff here. Sorry if I got a little bit less talkative towards the end. I was focusing and listening. But look at this fish place hideout. The wharf traps and trap and bait. Like, this is a great hideout. Love it. Next time on Alex Plays, we get to explore chapter 6, which is my favorite chapter. So yay, it's gonna be fun. We'll have a good time. I'll see you all next time.